We are starting with plank on knees, so here keep your core tight, pelvis in, and your shoulders aligned with your hands. Make sure you're forming a straight line. Next is a downward facing dog. So here you push away from the mat with your hands. Try to bring your heels as close as you can to the mat. Next, we walk it back with our hands into a deep squat. So here, go as slow as you can and do your best in the squat as well as in the downward dog. Next, we go into a high plank. So here, keep your pelvis in, shoulders aligned with hands, and we tap our knees to the mat and go back to high plank. Next is hyperextensions. So here you place your hands right next to your head and we squeeze up towards the ceiling with our legs and our back. Next is knee push-ups. So here, keep your elbows slightly in and your pelvis in. Go as low as you can in the push-up. Next is a low lunge to runner lunge. So here you can help yourself with your hands, and if you need to, you can use some blocks on each side. Next, we do the same thing on the other side. Next is Hyperextensions Slow. So here, lift your back towards the ceiling and your legs as well. Go very slow here so you can feel the movement. Next we go onto our back and we are doing leg raises here. So you can use your hands under the lower back and lift your legs towards the ceiling and go down slow. Next we go into a high plank for 5 seconds and we rest for 2 seconds by placing the knees on the mat. Next is squats. So here, remember to keep your weight on your heels, back straight, go as slow as you can, and keep those knees slightly towards the outside. Next we go into a one-leg mountain climber where we set the knee on the floor to reset and then we bring the knee back up and we go back to plank. Next, we switch sides. Same thing here. Keep your core tight and your pelvis in. Next is Superman. So here you keep your arms straight and we lift those arms and legs at the same time towards the ceiling, squeezing the back and the glutes. Next we go into a side plank on knee and we lift that leg up slowly, keeping the core tight and the hips towards the ceiling. Next, we switch sides, so remember to keep those hips high, squeeze your core, and lift that leg. Next, we go into plank knee tap, so keep your shoulders aligned with your hands and tap the mat with your knees, then go back to plank. Next is Chameleon Plank. So here you want to bend your knees and go back to high plank, keeping your pelvis in. Next is leg raises. So here, keep your hands under your lower back to help and keep that back into the mat as much as you can. Next is dead bug. So here you extend the opposite hand to leg and keep that back in the mat flat as much as you can. Next is swimming, so lift your opposite hand to leg and alternate in a swimming motion. Next, we hold everything at the top. So squeeze your back, squeeze your glutes, and hold it there as high as you can. Next is bear crawl hold. So here you are into an all four position. Lift your knees off the mat, squeeze your core, and hold it there. Next we go into plank knee taps alternating, so tap one knee at a time to the mat and then go back to high plank. Next we go back to knee push-ups, so remember to keep your pelvis in, hands aligned to your shoulders, go as slow as you can, keeping those elbows slightly in. Next is knee plank walk, so on our knees, keep the pelvis in and then go down into an elbow plank. From there you go up into a hand knee plank and we alternate. And lastly, we're doing a slow mountain climber. So here, bring your knee in, squeezing that core really, really tight and alternating.